Hey everybody, it's Jamie from No Getting Off This Train. School is finally here and it's time to get back on a routine again. It really is hard to believe that school is back in session again. The summer, it felt like it went really slow, but it also went fast at the same time. I'm glad it's over. This heat is horrible, and so I can't wait for the weather to get cooler. Allison starts 6th grade this week, which technically is still elementary school in this area. However, I will be taking her to the middle school every morning for their first period English class, and then she'll be riding the bus back over to her elementary school to finish out the rest of the day. So there's like a lot of logistics involved in that. And we didn't find out about this until like 2 weeks before school started. So just trying to get into the mindset of, oh my gosh, like my daughter is going into the middle school. But it's gonna be fine. She's got a 1 year head start from the other students. And so when she actually does go to middle school, she'll be a pro. She'll know how to get there. She'll know everything. It's gonna be great. This also means that I need to get back into a routine as well, because she's been sleeping in until noon, which has given me the time that I need to, get my stuff done. But now we need to, start getting up earlier and figuring out my work time, my exercise time, all of that stuff, but it'll slowly fall into place. I went to Wal Mart for the majority of my groceries this week, so let's get into the haul now and I'll show you what I bought. All right, here's my haul from Walmart for this weekend. On this side over here, I got an 18 count of eggs. I'm using a lot of it for breakfast. I also got 2 large zucchini to use as a side item. Then I got a box of arugula and spinach mix for some sandwiches. And then just some vanilla. I was just about out. Some dark roast coffee. Then I got 2 jars of salsa. I ran completely out of that. Then just another bag of tortilla chips. Some pasta sauce, I used up my last one, and then a bottle of the Everything bagel seasoning. I got 2 cans of black beans to stock the pantry, then just a gallon of milk. Got some sliced provolone for sandwiches, then some Nathan's hot dogs for dinner one night. I got some chicken breast. This is about 4.5 pounds of it. I'll be freezing all of it. Then some cottage cheese for me. A nachos Lunchable for Allison. And I got a loaf of sourdough to make some sandwiches. And then the hot dog buns. I also got a package of Thomas English muffins. I'm making English muffin sandwiches. Then some frozen tater tots, also a roll of ground turkey for a dinner, then frozen, we got 2 bags of green beans, and then 1 bag of corn. My total so far this weekend is $89.06. Part of that is I went to Meijer a little bit ago, and I also bought some yogurt and some crackers. I also need to go back. I don't know what happened. So, I think I may have known what happened. I'm missing a couple of things that was not actually on the Walmart list. Pesto is one, and then Canadian bacon is another one for my breakfast sandwiches. And I think what happened was I put those things, I added them to my Walmart cart on Wednesday, I think it was, and then I usually do all of my meal planning and scheduling my pickup on Thursday. So I don't know if that day's difference just deleted those things from my cart and I didn't realize it. So then as I was looking at everything, I'm I'm missing a couple of things. And then I looked at my meal plan and I'm oh my gosh, that's so much stuff. And there's just frustration that I have to go back to the store. It's my ADHD. If I go too fast looking at everything, then I make a lot of mistakes, but it's all right. The menu this week is fairly simple, just as we're getting back into the routine of being at school and just all that stuff. I have baked tacos on the list. I have some taco shells in the pantry that I bought a while ago to make baked tacos and never did it. So I'm gonna cook up the ground turkey, and I got like maybe black beans I'll put in there, and then I'll cook up the meat, put it inside the taco shells, and then bake them in the oven, and then top them with like sour cream, cheese, salsa, and stuff. Hot dogs are on the menu as well, one of Allison's favorite meals. Tater tots and green beans will go with it. Then I'm making some chicken pesto paninis on a sheet pan. I'm experimenting with it. So I'm going to take the chicken, I'm gonna slice it, and then just cook it up in the pan. And then I'm going to put it on the sourdough with some pesto, the provolone cheese, and then the arugula mix. And then bake that in the oven for a little bit, and that way I can do a lot of it in bulk, and hopefully it'll be easier that way. I'm also making salsa chicken. So in the slow cooker, I'll put chicken, salsa, black beans, corn, some cream cheese, which I also forgot to put on the list. I gotta go get that as well. But I might serve that like with some rice, and then with the rest of that, the greens mix to make burrito bowls. And then for breakfast, I am making breakfast sandwiches, so Canadian bacon, egg, and cheese. I'm gonna put a video out pretty soon on how to meal prep breakfast sandwiches and like how you can freeze them and things. So that'll be coming out this Friday. That's all I have for you for this week. I just realized that the sun is in my face and it's got a huge glare. It's all right, it's early in the morning. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you later. Are you looking for easy dinners to feed your busy family? Click the link in the description to grab a free recipe book with 10 simple and delicious dinners that my family loves. Download it now and tell me what you think.